Hey, what's up guys, it's Rhoxio. We're back with this Let's Play. I'm doing this on the Hunter. If I haven't explained, look for my video. I will add the video in the description if you don't know what the hell's going on, why I'm not playing the Death Knight, because, you know, if you follow the series, it kind of doesn't make sense, but you'll see. So, we're going to be heading out to Borean Tundra here, because it's my favorite leveling zone in Wrath. Actually, not my favorite, but it's the best starting zone. Howling Vizjord is a little more spread out. It isn't exactly the, you know, the best for this, so, yes, we are heading out, and I load pretty quickly, don't I? And as you know, I run this at double speed. While I'm picking up the quests here in this beginning area, I should probably explain what my uploading schedule is going to be like. I have a lot of time on weekends mostly, so I'm probably going to be uploading, you know, middle of the week, probably on Wednesday, and then once again on Sunday or Saturday. I only want to upload like 2 or 3 times a week. But they will be a couple days apart, because I have other things I have to do, you know, school. But with summer coming, I might upload a little more than usual, you know. I might be taking a few summer classes, so we'll see how that ends up working out. So at any rate, I went up there, picked up the main quest, and now we can actually get to the killing quests. Coming out of this guy, you talk to him, like, oh, look. And then I realized that staff is better than mine, and I was like, oh, that feels bad, man. Knowing that grains are better than the blues I had in the last zone I was just in. So, as you can see, right here, the hunter pretty much annihilates everything in a few seconds. And that guy's a bait bug, because he just killed that soldier. I didn't realize it, so I ran over here. And, well, it doesn't really matter. This is just the beginning zone anyway. I mean, I don't even need a pet for any of this or any of that junk. This is a pretty straightforward quest. This is the prerequisite quest. I remember when Wrath first came out, you came out here, you couldn't find any of these spiders. They were just literally dying because people would gather by the spawns, like groups of people. And I never level in groups. I absolutely despise leveling in groups. It pisses me off a lot. Because, you know, the whole grinding aspect, especially when you have a character as geared as this one. I have full heirloom gear on this hunter, by the way, if you guys didn't know. It basically has full heirloom gear, minus the ring, and one trinket, but who cares about one trinket? I explained this all in the other video. So, whatever the case may be. So I finished up that quest. We're going to head back in, turn it in. I'm going to grab my gay-looking staff. No offense, Kyle. That's an inside joke. Don't pay attention to it. Come over here. I don't remember what I did. Oh, yeah, I went over here, and I was like, oh, you gotta talk to this guy. And for some reason, these people didn't realize that there was cultists on their ship that they sailed in to repair. I don't understand it either, to be honest, but whatever. I mean, Blizzard logic is somewhat like Nintendo logic. I mean, think about it this way. When you're fighting things, like look right here, this is a good example. I'm killing everybody in the ship. They're screaming, there's a cat growling, there's a gun going off, and they still sit there and they don't even do anything. I mean, what the hell? Seriously, they must, I mean, I think everybody in this game has like serious hearing impairment or something like that. Because literally, you think you'd be able to, like, you know, tell if someone was around you, unless you're a rogue. I can understand with like a rogue. But otherwise, there's no fucking way they wouldn't be able to hear you, you know, creeping around all over the damn place. But at any rate, I'm actually going to finish up a lot of this in this section because, as you can see, my experience bar is actually going up pretty quickly. So, picking up all the rest of these quests, then we're going to go kill, I think I got the quest to kill, oh yeah, I got the cultist Communique, which is to come over here and kill these, couple of these cultist guys out in the field over here. And they drop this crap. But I think what I do first is, yeah, I deliver the anti-venom down here, and then I do these guys. Now, I don't really need to use the quest item net to really, you know, kill them or anything like that, but I just kind of, as you can see, I bare bag it right here. Just like, screw the quest item, I don't need the quest item. I'll just kill them, because they don't even do any damage to me, so it's not like it even matters. But you can throw a net at them and get them down on the ground. I mean, that's one of the easy way to do it. I can remember one time my Boomkin friend ran in here, popped off of his flying mount, popped Starfall, and aggroed them all, and they killed him. It was pretty hilarious. That was back, probably, I think it was as soon as he got Starfall, actually. Like, way back when. I was, like, beginning of Lich King. That was a long time ago. Man. So, yeah, we're just doing a whole bunch of the beginning quests to kind of clear out Valiant's Keep. Or whatever this thing is called. I think it's, yeah, it's Valiant's Keep. to make way for the Alliance to go across the Borean Tundra, and whatever else they decided to write in. Basically, you're mindlessly killing everything out here that's just trying to keep you off of its territory. But these cultists are a little different. I don't know. I don't remember the exact story with the cultists. And for some reason, those little bugs can fly and hit me. I hate those mobs so much because they shoot those little spider mobs. And if you have like sprint or something and they keep hitting you, they don't hit you right away. Sometimes you'll run and you'll stop and then they'll keep hitting you. Like, oh, what am I getting hit by? They fake you out. Oh yeah, this is my favorite pet right here. His name is Takamura. If you didn't already notice by my hunter's name, if you've ever seen the anime Hajime no Ippo, I think they call it Fighting Spirit in the US, I'm not sure. But basically, I'm named after Makunochi, and I have a turtle named Takamura. My cat's name is Miata. I have a spider named, I think his name's, I forgot what his name is. Oh yeah, his name is Bacon Weaver. And I have a dog named Ippo for my pets right now. And I get the 5th pet. I don't know what I'm going to name it, but, you know, I might name it, not Oki. What's his name? I forgot all their names. I'm doing like a theme character, though. I thought it's kind of funny. And also I have, if you know anything about the world of boxing, Dempsey, I have Dempsey's gloves in this guy's bank, which I thought was kind of cool. So, at any rate, doing more questing and getting away from, you know, nerd things. So we come over here and talk to the Vindicators, like, oh, you got the cultist comedy? Oh my god, I can't believe you killed 4 cultists. And the thing I hate about these areas like this is there's never enough good items for you to really pick up to get upgrades right off the bat, so you're stuck with low stamina. Like for instance, well you'll see. I basically gemmed out a bunch of my gear, and it has a whole bunch of agility gems in it, but I don't need the new gear, even though it has higher stamina, because I have the agility gems in my other gear, and the stats are better that way. It's stupid. Blizzard doesn't itemize shit very well, but whatever. And basically on this quest, you like find these cultist guys all over the harbor and you unmask them, because you know for some reason cultists glow black when you use an orb on them. I don't understand it either. It's Blizzard logic again. There's a lot of things in World of Warcraft that don't make any amount of sense at all. Like there's some quests where like, oh, kill all these pigs, get their livers, and, you know, then all of a sudden you realize, wait, all of these boars aren't dropping livers. What the fuck is this shit? And look how gay that staff looks. It looks so gay. It looks like you tied a piece of driftwood to a fucking plunger or something and just tied some spikes to it. It's terrible. But I think we gotta go plug the sinkholes. Yarg, mateys, be plugging the sinkholes. Ugh, that's my butt pirate voice. So all you do is you come over here and you put this. That guy aggroed. Anyway, I crit him for 2.1k and his asshole got ripped open. So now we're gonna put some explosives down. Now we're gonna fly over here and watch. Bam! That thing just had a terrible enema. So now we're gonna come over here and blow up the other gaping butthole. And the spiders, for some reason, this time they stay on the ground, but I still take the damage for some reason. I don't know. They all hit me right here. I don't like those mobs very much. I don't know what it is about them. I think it's the fact that they shoot tons of little spiders, and you expect to get hit. But I've already explained this. And actually, these are the last couple quests here in Valiant's Keep. We already finished at Valiant's Keep. That was quick, wasn't it? We're only like 8.5 minutes into the video. Oh, something else I want to mention.
How are you?
The videos, I got my YouTube account upgraded, so the videos might end up being more than about 15 minutes long, or they might end up being shorter. Also, what I'm going to be doing for the instance runs is I'm going to be doing full commentary, live commentary, not like this. You can't really do live commentary for a World of Warcraft Let's Play for the questing, because that would take literally about 300 episodes. And I really don't want to have that many episodes in a Let's Play, because I also want to do other games. Like I want to do a Fallout 3 Let's Play, I want to do an Oblivion Let's Play, because I like both of those games. I also wanted to do, maybe, I don't know, maybe I could do Portal 2 if I get money. I'm broke right now, so, you know, whatever. And if I can find a cheap DVR, I might do like Wii games, stuff like that. So the next question is you come out here and you talk to the Kalawak guy, and he's like, oh, our shore totally got taken over because we're weaklings. And you'll see what I mean by they're total weaklings here in a bit. Mainly when we get to Dragonblight, you'll see how just terrible they are as a people. I mean, they're cool and all. They're giant otters or walruses, whatever they are. But they suck at fighting. Honestly, they can't like defend themselves for shit. all those years of fishing, you know, made them soft or whatever. And I dismissed Takamura because stuff's dying too slow. I'm like, yeah, I'll bring up Miata. And you guys will, I don't think anybody who watches these videos really watches anime. I don't watch it much either, but I do watch, I've watched a few of them. And I really liked Hajime no Ippo, but I won't get into that too much because I don't want to sound like, you know, a nerd virgin basement nerd. You know, I'm not a neckbeard at any rate. So we're killing these guys because we gotta kill them because the Kalawak up there is like, hey, I'm thirsty for blood. Bring me the semen of 1,000 Skadir raiders, and we gotta kill him because he wants their semen. Not really, and I don't know if you got the pun, semen, because they're. I'm not even gonna go into it. The semen. Actually, I did make that very, very sexual. I apologize for my viewers. But if you can't handle sexual innuendo or cussing, don't watch my videos. Because you know what? Fuck this shit. Oh god, this is when it skipped over. For some reason, when I'm playing WoW, I don't know why it does this, but once in a while it'll freeze up for a second, then it'll just keep going. That's what happened there. It doesn't do that in any other game, especially more graphically demanding games, you know, like Left 4 Dead 2 and Crysis, for God's sake. Crysis doesn't do that. And you know, Crysis 2 wouldn't do that if I had Crysis 2, but I don't because I'm broke. So yeah, and I always choose the staff because the staff's almost always vended for more. So yes. And now we're going over here to kill the big daddy of all of these guys, and he's just as easy as everyone else, but I make me out of stealth anyway because I like getting the big hits in, even though he parried it. So we killed this guy. He's like, oh no, I died. It's kind of funny how they fall down and they explode into like bullshit. It's like I don't they explode into like ocean waste, like pond scum or something like that. So then I'm like, I can't use any of this shit, so I'm just gonna get the highest vendoring item. Then he's like, hey, I need you to go talk to this Naga over here. I'm like, okay, what do I gotta talk to the Naga for? You know, because the Tuskar are totally allied with the Naga, but not really. I don't know. He wanted to come over and talk to her for some reason. I guess the Skadir are like imposing upon both of them for some reason. I had a bit of a dilemma here because I couldn't figure out if I wanted Spider Bite or Rabbit. I eventually went with Spider Bite because my pet does more damage that way. And I don't need Rabid because I don't really rely on my pet to do much damage. Plus, I wanted the Call of the Wild, or whatever it's called, the Thrill of the Hunt, or whatever the hell the next talent's called, in the pet tree. And I didn't want that next time. So yes, I needed the Spider one maxed out. So we gotta talk to this Naga over here, and she tells us, hey, I need you to go get a trident. Then you know what? After that, I need you to go kill a sea monster. And I don't understand how throwing a trident at a sea monster would, you know, weaken it any more than, you know, me shooting a bullet in its head or its heart, or, you know, shooting a bullet at it. You'll see here in a moment what I'm talking about. And notice the shape of these towers. Blizzard, you have made so many phallic objects. You guys have no idea. Maybe I'll make a video one day just to show you what I mean. A little insider here for back in Vanilla WoW, we did this quest chain with I did this quest chain with my friends back in Ashara, and we call it the Arakakok quest chain because, as you can see, these towers look like uncircumcised dicks. Yeah, use your imagination. It looks just like a dick. Sorry, but Blizzard, you could have totally redesigned those towers and made them at least have had flat tops or pointed tops, not rounded tops with little, you know, fucking rings around them like that. I mean, I guess the Night Elves are really into, you know, sex or something. I don't know. I totally don't watch any porn of Warcraft because that's just freaking weird. But I can imagine some artist's depiction of that with some... okay, I'm just going to stop. I'm not even going to continue talking about that because it's disgusting. So now we take the spear over here to Leveroth and we chuck it at him, and somehow it does a bazillion goddamn damage, and then I have to kill him anyway. You know, I probably could have soloed him, you know, with my tanking turtle, but, you know, because I totally needed the spear to throw at him because, you know, I'm not overpowered or anything. And I was trying to see if the water effects actually did, like, you know how you skim across water on some games and it'll make the waves go out? It doesn't work in WoW, even though I have everything on max settings. Good game. Blizzard, you totally ruined all of my hopes and dreams. You dashed them into the dust. and I realized that I needed to go over to this guy. But actually, that's going to be just about it for this, because I try to not go over 15 minutes, because I know you guys have busy lives. Excuse me. So that's going to be about it for this episode. So make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe. I'll talk to you later.